Hey guys, this is Apostle Ely. We are live in Bible study tonight. We got it looked like Almira Ashay to you, my sister. It came in tonight. We're doing our Bible study. You guys are popping in. All right, we are ready to rumble. Sister Sheridan sung our songs. No, you didn't get first. You beat Brother Mario, but you got beat by Jackie. You got beat by Ashay. Yeah, she beat you. Sister Monique, that counselor said, I'm first. No, she got you. But we thoroughly thank God for you guys being excited to be in a Capricorn. I thank God for my Cancer, my Gemini, my Taurus. Miss Jackson. She said, oh man. I'm excited to be here with you guys. Let me tell you something. We are sharing some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to those that are embarking on trying to truly understand how to walk in their spiritual light. We're burning tonight Yerba Santa and Road Opener tonight. And we certainly thank God for you guys chiming in. As you know that my name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African traditions. As you guys come in, make sure you post your zodiac sign. And we thank God for those that came tonight in spite of the weather, that thought it not robbery to be in God's house, assembling themselves together. As you know, that Apostle Ely always has something for you. The Bible says very clearly to study yourself, show yourself approved. And a lot of times people are not studying. Man, this is shit. No, we all having it. We appreciate the ones that came in physically. We thank also for those that take out their time to chime into our Bible studies and explaining the Word of God. One of the things we're going to be talking about tonight, before we get into other stuff, is the subject matter is who's following who. And I really want to explain this very clearly to you guys, that we have people that are out here that have been led by different people for different reasons. And I want to say the reason why I constantly tell you guys that I talk to only grown people, because in order to acknowledge where you are in life, you have to acknowledge who you following. You have to acknowledge why you following them. You have to acknowledge why you ended up in the places around the people that you ended up on. And a lot of people want, especially in the Christian faith, everything is the devil's fault. Everything that's going on, everything that is going on in their life is the result action of somebody else. At what point are we going to acknowledge who we following and why we following these people? And one of the things that, in order for me to have gotten to where I have gotten, I know why I was following my spiritual dad. I know why I was paying attention to the people that I was paying attention to. I know why I was there. I knew what was required of me. Nobody had to tell me. Nobody had to look for me. Nobody had to find me. I was on a journey. Those that are truly following their spiritual path are not confused about why they're doing what they're doing. Anytime somebody keeps telling you that God is talking to them, but they don't know why they're in the location they are, they don't know why they're around the people that they're around, then that's somebody that is not anchored and rooted in God. I know exactly why I'm where I am. I know what led me here. I know why I'm around the type of people I'm around. I'm a repairer of the breach. If it was left up to me, I have doctors and lawyers around me and rich people. But God saw another reason, another fit, because he know how to be heady and high-minded. I'll be somewhere on the beach side right about now. The one of the scriptures that I want to deal with is 1 Kings 18 chapter verse 24. The reason why I haven't posted my video from earlier today, for whatever reason, TikTok decided not to record my video, so I did not have that. So that won't be posted, but hopefully this one will. We're still dealing with Crossroad. We're still dealing with Road Opening. Mercury rules today. Gemini, Libra, every air sign. Libra, Gemini, and the fixed sign. No, the mutable sign would be Gemini for today. Crossroad. getting the messenger for the gods, getting messages, communication. This is so important to understand when you are trying to figure out which direction you need to go and what's going on. Now, 1 Kings, the 18th chapter, verse 24 says this. And call ye on the name of your God, and I will call on the name of the Lord. And the God that answers by fire, let him be God. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken. Now, the reason why we want to talk about this on tonight, because everybody is claiming that somebody either doing it right, somebody doing it wrong. All right, Sister Sherry, thank you for the gift. Somebody is declaring that God is with them. Well, my answer tonight, if you want to know who you're following, me particular, I follow people that their God answered them. I follow people that their God responded by fire. Now, some of you have been following people all of your life that told you it wasn't the Lord's will. When things did not work out, they told you you didn't believe in God. When the things didn't work out, they said you didn't give enough. Okay? See, I follow people that when they spoke, when I remember my grandmother saying it's not going to go down like that. It didn't go down like that. See, I follow people that believed in what they were saying. They were men and women of their word. I used to hear things like, let your word be your bond. See, depending on who you following is depending on what type of person you're going to be. I'm going to say that again real slow. When you follow people that when they call on the name of the Lord or their God or their belief, their ancestors, and nothing happens, and you continue to follow that person, you're going to also have that type of faith. And that faith is faith without works. That's who that is. Those are the people that pray and nothing happens. Those are the people that give on. All right, now I got my shades on. Those are the people that continues to give into places where they receive no harvest. And then if you follow them, you're going to also give into places where you get no harvest. All right? These are the people who say that God is always talking to them, but they never are in order. In your life, who are you following? In your life, who are you listening to? Good evening to you as well. Thank you for joining us. When it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to the things that God has for you, you need to understand something. If you are following people, thank you. If you are following people that are always saying God is speaking, and God is not coming and showing himself strong, that's a problem. That is a problem, sir. In 1 Kings, the 18th chapter, it said, every man call on his God. Everybody calling on the name of Jesus. Then what's happening? Is he showing up for you? If you're calling on the name of Elohim, is he showing up for you? All right, Leo, thank you for joining us. If you're calling on the name of Jehovah, is he showing up for you? See, I don't care what you call him. If you call him Nzambi, if you call him Alofi, whatever you call him, the mighty Nzambi, that doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that when people say they're calling upon the divine force, that things are not happening. And I know that a spirit is an energy, a vibration, and it responds. It hears, it moves, and it has a being. And we are created in the image of likeness of God. I'm not upset with you, sir. I'm not upset with you, man, for who you're following. What I have a problem with is that you want me to be responsible for who you're following. You want spiritual people to be responsible for people that you're listening to. What are you talking about, Apostle Ely? All right, let's get with it then. We're going to find out, because what you're going to find out is that a lot of times you're arguing with people that are not even listening to you. It says, St. John, the 10th chapter. I'm a problem solver. I don't have time. I got goals. I got things I'm trying to manifest in my life. So I don't have time for people's games. Especially people that really not following. Not me anyway. They following something, but they ain't following me. It says St. John 10:2 through the 5th verse. But he that entered in by the door is a shepherd of the sheep. To him that the porter opens, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. Verse 4 said, and when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them. Notice that every shepherd is in front of the sheep. First partaker. And the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. But verse 5 said, and a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Now, this is why this is important. Everybody is listening to a voice. I'm reading out of the book of St. John. Everybody's got somebody got your ear. Somebody. And the reason why I want to talk about this, because I want you to understand, I told y'all about your zodiac sign. I'm going to tell you about your energy again, because I know that you hear me with your ears, but you're not listening because you're following somebody else. The thing that causes a Aries to resonate is very different from what causes a Taurus to resonate. See, an Aries will resonate with somebody that's taking action. A Taurus resonates with somebody with stability. A Gemini is more concerned about communication. A Cancer is more concerned about home life. A Leo is concerned about what's revolving around them. A Virgo is concerned about how things are synchronizing in their life. A Libra is concerned about how they're going to get certain things done by the way of somebody following their instruction. Scorpio is concerned about investigation, finding out. Everybody is following something or resonating with people depending on what they're trying to follow. Then you got the Sagittarius looking for the dream. And you got the Capricorn trying to build something. You got the Aquarius that's looking for, trying to invent something new, something unique and distinct. And then the Pisces is sitting there looking for love in all the wrong places. See, all of us got something that we are trying to resonate with. And the only way that we're going to follow somebody, we have to resonate with what they're talking about. Something about their life, something about what they're doing, something about what they're saying is going to resonate with us. And then like attract like. Here is Jesus explaining very clearly. My sheep know my voice, and I know a shepherd knows their sheep by name. In other words, people that are over you, a Babala, a Tata, a pastor, apostle, whomever, they should have a unique understanding of who you are. In order for you to follow them, they got to know you by name. We are around and we are in relationship with people that don't even know us. And we're expecting them to have our best interests at heart. Then we got people that say that that's my shepherd, but you don't listen to your shepherd, and neither do you follow your shepherd. Why does this matter? It's because whoever you are listening to is who you follow. Whatever voice is in your ear, sir, whether that be God, whether that be wife, whether that be husband, whether that be liquor, whether that be pot, whether that be sex, whatever you are listening to, that's what you're going to follow. Many of you are not listening to the angel of destiny. You want to practice spirituality and you making an ass out of yourself and you dishonoring the tradition because you do not listen to the rules and the regulation that go along with that tradition. I make everything simple. I don't care how complex things are when it comes to the spirit world. What I do is try to bring you to a reality about who you are and why you do not receive the type of return that other people get as a return. Because one of the truth is that you don't listen to the people that you say are in charge. First of all, especially in the Christian church, we always hear most of Christians say this: God is the head of my life. First lie. I thank the Lord for my health and strength. Second lie. The blood running warm in my vein. You do not acknowledge the person that's the head of your life is you. If I can get you to acknowledge that, then you will stop blaming people for why things don't work out in your life. If you could acknowledge that the spirit, no matter whether it came to you in a dream, whether it spoke to you, whether it revealed itself in a fortune cookie, you weren't listening anyway. All right now, happy hump day. And if you ain't happy, hump till you get happy. When you think about what's really going on in your life, if that person got your best interest, give it 6 months. Give it 3 months. I do 3, 6, 9, and 12. That's how I roll. But this person, you are so far away from who you are supposed to be, listening at other people. Are you hearing me again? You listen at when it comes to your finances. You listen at them concerning your household. You listen at them concerning your education. You listen at them concerning your spirituality. You don't have time for God to speak. I'm going to say that again. You do not have time for the divine to speak to you because you already have heard from who you are following. Hey, all right, from New York. Thank you for joining us. See, if you want me as a vessel of God to take you serious, and you want other spiritual people to take you seriously, what we're going to be watching is, what are you listening to? Because we already know you're listening to that. That's what you're going to follow. Some of you will not follow people that have evidence. You will listen to other people that run and game. All right, North Carolina, thank you for joining us. You will take out your time and listen to people that don't have fruit in their life, that they're actually being supported by other people. Because if they don't get prayer, they will not be successful. If they don't get help and bailouts, they will not come through. Because their own mind has led them into the tragedy they are in. Right now, they're in a state of confusion. Not because of what somebody said to them, but because they have followed their own mind. They have leaned to their own understanding. No matter how many times the scripture clearly said, do not lean to your own understanding. They are constant. They'll tell you quickly, oh, God give you common sense. I wouldn't follow nobody that keep talking about common sense. Because the Bible said that we're supposed to be walking by faith, not by sight. Huh? See, common sense will tell me I can't afford, like the widow had their little mite. The widow would have never gave her mite to God if it was about common sense. Sarah would have never had Isaac if it was about common sense. All this stuff that we base our faith on, that we supposedly base our faith on. Peter would have never stepped out the ship to walk on the water if it was about common sense. See, when you walk by faith, you realize that God can do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ask or think. See, when you're walking in a spirituality where people are actually manifesting their faith, James 1:8, I'll show you my faith by my works. Then what happens is, when you do your road opening, you understand your opportunities because you understand the voice that you're listening to. The reason why we keep conflicting with each other, because you're listening to something and I'm not. You're hearing something tell you that you're in a place where evidence shows that you're not. Because when trials come, why do you get frustrated? Jesus was sitting at the bottom of the boat. Jesus was sitting at the bottom of the boat and he was at peace. All his disciples that were on top of the boat, they were disturbed. How you know so much about God, but we can't find you in the things that God is honoring? Right now, most of you guys have at least been in church, in Christianity, at least 5 to 10 years. You don't have no more faith or confidence in the relationship of God than you had when you first started. But you want me to follow you. You have not yet came from the place of having strength to climb the rope side of the mountain to now speaking to the mountain obeying you, and now it being removed. You ain't got there yet. But you want me to listen at your voice over what I hear because I got evidence. See, people are getting healed when I speak. People are getting set free when I pray. People are getting delivered and recovering when they are anointed by my oil. See, this is when we cannot make up our minds who we're listening to. Because now this looks flashy. Some of us, I had a young man come to my church. God did not lead him to my ministry. He was following WAP. Tell the truth how you got here. Tell me, how did you get where you are? You're not following spirit. You aren't coming by God. You are following tail. Some of you ladies are following the stick, the rod of correction, the stem of Jesse. You must be 18 years old to be on my live. All right, thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. The reason why this is important, because as you move forward in spirituality, nobody should be confused about who you're listening to. You're in a relationship with somebody. Out of all you done, you can't get them to adhere to your voice. But you mad with them. But you ain't mad with you. You mad with them for not listening to you. But let me tell y'all something. I ask people all the time when they get mad with me for not listening to what they're telling me. I said, look at your life and look at my life. Why would I listen to you? I said, do you look more like me, or do I look more like you? Are you trying to be more like me, or I'm trying to be more like you? Because if I listen to you, I'm going to become more like you. And if I'm the shepherd, if I don't listen to God, I can't become more like him. I'm going to become more like you, and then I'm going to be in a mess. Because I'm already in a better place in my life than you are. But you want me to listen to you. You want me to let you pray for me, but then when you pray, you don't even trust God like that. Why would I let you do that? This is what y'all into. Y'all into people telling y'all stuff with no fruit. No evidence. You don't know how many people they don't call on the phone while you at work to get prayer. But they telling you how spiritual they is. Matthew 7 verse 7. I told you I've been doing this a long time. I got goals. I got dreams that I'm trying to accomplish. You might not mind wasting your time, but I mind wasting mine. We grown, right? We grown, right? That's your life. I can't make you do nothing. I'm not here on this live to make you do anything. I'm just trying to get you to open your mind and ask yourself some real questions. Who are you following? Who's following who? Who's following who? I'm talking to you. Who following who? Why should people listen to you when you are being led by what you're supposed to be leading? Huh? I hear black people all the way, oh, we melanated. Well, until we get our shit together, why should anybody listen to us? We God's chosen, then we need to manifest it. Instead of complaining about who ain't doing for us and who ain't helping us, then we are the creators of the universe, then let's start creating. Let's start supporting and manifesting. That's real spirituality. I don't ask people to do something for me that I ain't willing to do for myself. I almost said something. I'm struggling. Boy, these people something else. Yes. Let me put some more instant. Let's see if I can remove these thoughts. Matthew 7 verse 7. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be open unto you. I'm finna tell y'all some real stuff. This is some real stuff. You're gonna end up wherever you are seeking. Whatever you're looking for, you're gonna find it. When you see people in certain places in their life, that's what they were seeking for. What grown people don't want to admit is to explain to people why you at 50 years old ain't where you need to be. Because if you were seeking the right thing for your life, you will be exactly where you need to be. If you were looking for what was proper for your life, you will be in the right state of being. You will be around the right people. Because when you seek, ye shall find. We used to say when we was coming up in school, if you're looking for a booger, you'll find one, even if you got to dig for blood. What you need to acknowledge as a grown individual, no matter your race, creed, or color, you need to acknowledge that the reason why you are where you are in your life, because you found what you were looking for. It might not have been good for you, but you did find what you were looking for. He might not have been good for you, but you found him because that's what you were looking for. If you got the job, you found that. If it's a dead-end job, you were looking for a job that you did not have to put a lot of effort for, and they did not require a lot, so that's why you have a dead-end job. Because if you were looking for something beyond where you were, you would be beyond where you need to be. Those are facts, sir. Energy follows energy. Like attract like. You reap what you sow exactly. What we don't like when people call and say, well, if God is speaking and God is dealing, where's the evidence? If your candle works, why it ain't working for you? If your oil is so anointed and so powerful and the virtue of God is in your oil, then why is your life? You got everybody telling you, oh, that's good, that's evil. You know why I do not argue with my white brothers and sisters about spirituality, y'all? Because I'm the one saying I know the truth. I'm the one saying that they come from us. So why would I argue with a child? How about just showing them? Show them your wisdom. Show them your skill set. Show them your authority. Show them, manifest whatever it is that you proclaim you have. And guess what? The evidence will speak. Your works will speak very loud. Because it's hard to deny evidence. Thank you, Sister Jack. All right, my Taurus is showing out tonight. I think she's trying to win. When I practice my spirituality, I did not come onto TikTok, YouTube, no social media platform for people to say, oh my God, Apostle Ely. I'm only people that hear my voice and understand the mentality that I am speaking is going to be attracted to what I'm delivering. I don't have time for the lies. So therefore, if you're a person that lie to yourself, you're not going to be interested in what I'm talking about because you always lying. I'm not a crook. That's why people that are con artists and crooks that come to my church, they never succeed in my church because I don't teach you how to beguile and seduce and trick people because I don't do it. I work hard for what I have. And I look for God to bless me and increase me. I don't sell dreams. I manifest them. I put the work in. Okay, Sister Jackie, I respect what you're doing, gal. Like she said, faith without works is dead. When you find what you're looking for, when you end up, the word follow means to go, to come after, move, or travel behind. Who are you following behind? You want all these spiritual people to make your life better. No, they're not going to make your life better. They're going to give you information and you got to go and make it happen. Huh? You want a candle to change your bad behavior. Oh, Sister Jackie is showing out. This Taurus coming through tonight. I don't know. Somebody finna win tonight. Let me tell y'all something. In order for me to be as successful as I have been, and the reason why my role opener works, because I teach you how to practically utilize the tools that I am giving you. Some of you don't want to work. Tell the truth. I don't care if they were paying you $1,000 a second. You would get fired off that job because you's a lazy ass person. Just tell the truth. Don't waste people's time. Don't waste people's energy. Don't waste their ashay. Don't waste their chi. You're not trying to work. You're doing everything to cause problems on that job to get fired. Everybody, just like you know how to get hired, that if you know how to get hired, that means you know how to get fired. You know that what you are doing is putting your job in jeopardy and you still doing it. I'm just trying to show you some practicality. When you talk about opportunities, you squander the opportunities you have. Every opportunity that show up, you say that ain't for you. Let me tell you another secret that you might not want to admit. You're looking for the easy way out. Them glasses match my shirt. You're looking for the easy way out. Luck comes and goes. Opportunities comes and goes. You're not a good steward. You want everybody to tell you that you're going to be able to take this oil, anoint yourself, and you're going to become a millionaire. You want to go to churches where they prophesy and say, you know what, by tomorrow, God going to fix it and you're going to have money in your account. How are you going to have money in your account when your account is closed, sir? They closed your account 3 weeks ago for bounce checks. Why is it that people could tell you anything and you accept it? Because you live in fantasy, you live in a lie. And when somebody come and tell you the truth, you reject it because truth is real. It's reality, it's responsibility. First of all, they can't run from God because God is everywhere. David said, if I take the wings of eagle and go to the uttermost parts of the earth, God is there. They said, if you make my bed in hell or shallow, God is there. God is everywhere. There's no such thing as running from God. They're running from themselves. That was made in God's image and after his likeness. All I'm trying to get you to do as an Aries, all I'm trying to get you to do as a Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, is to tell the truth. Who are you following? Who are you listening to? Who can influence you? And the reason why you are disturbed because the person you listening to is disturbed. You don't know they're disturbed because they got a good talk game. I've been telling you for years, look at the fruit they bear. If they're good with money, then money gonna stay with them. If they got a good relationship, they gonna have, if they could, let me tell you something. I even told my mother that birthed me in the world. I said, you can tell me about business, but you can't tell me about relationships. See, even the people you love, you should know when to stop listening. You use that as an excuse. Well, that's my mama. That's my dad. That's my husband. That's my wife. So if they say they finna run and jump off a cliff, you gonna follow them there too? No, you ain't. So be honest. You choose to listen to people when they saying stuff you want to hear anyway. This is real spirituality. This is me being a true Sagittarian. I am here to tell you the blunt, butt naked in the crack truth. Huh? I'm talking about the crack where the hairs around. That's where I'm at right now. I'm right in the crevice. We ain't got time. We're grown. We ain't got time for the games. We want the truth. I want to know how to use these products to make my life better. I want to know how to make right decisions. I need to stop listening to people that ain't going nowhere. They ain't trying to do nothing. They're trying to when they got on the job, they've been trying to find every reason to get off that job. You got an education that you ain't even paid for. Why your ass not working? Why you done got in debt? Why you home? You got children, you got responsibilities. Why aren't you listening to people that have already raised their kids and are still supporting their kids? But you listening to somebody that is, okay, that makes sense to you. Because your ear is an itching ear. You want somebody to tell you that you can put a love spell on somebody. You want somebody to believe that you can put a love spell on somebody and you ain't got to do nothing. And you got them trapped with you, but you're not a good mate. You're not a good partner. Ask your last partners. You're not a team player. Some people, let me tell you something. I have been telling these people in my church that my goal from now to next year is to put my church on the ground. And they will not follow instructions. If you ever want to tell somebody that you don't give a damn about them, when they tell you that something is important to them and you still work against them, what Maya Angelou said it so beautifully. When they show you who they are, believe them. Why are you confused about who they following? Huh? Think about this. Why you around here playing games with your life? And why you think some of this stuff is fun? And I know, let me tell you something. The Bible says there's 5 wise and 5 foolish. There's going to always be some fools in your life. But you need to know who those fools are, identify them, and learn how not to listen to them. When the 5 foolish asked the 5 wise, could they get some of their oil? Because they had ran out, the wise told them no. Why don't you have enough wisdom to tell people no when you know they're with the tomfoolery? Why you don't have the time or the energy or the ashay to tell them people, I'm not following you? Let me tell you something. You keep following behind. Let me tell you, any woman that you follow behind would never respect you. A woman will follow a man in a ditch. That she respect. A woman that don't respect you won't follow you out of a wet paper bag that's already bust. Watch who people follow. It'll tell you their character. Watch who they listen to. It'll tell you what they're about. Watch what they entertain. And it'll tell you where they're headed. Because anybody that's about goals, dreams, and ambition, and they know the work that's necessary, they don't have time for the tomfoolery. See, a lot of these people come on my live. Most of you guys come because you want to hear something that is going to help your life better. And one thing I told my members, I told them, I said, at one time, you had me exclusive. You don't have me exclusive anymore. My products that I used to give my saints, you don't have those exclusive anymore. And all that foolishness that y'all doing, you don't know that person on the other side of that phone may have some of my reversal incense, may have some of my high junk. Maybe they have given me a donation and had me to do spiritual work for them. And now you're in trouble. Because you played around. You would not listen and you followed your own intuition. And let me tell y'all something. I'm the type of shepherd, I'll let you fall in that ditch. When you say you following God, I don't got nothing else to say. Because you cannot speak to somebody that's already hearing. Y'all hear me? You cannot guide somebody that already has a vision. Some of you are wasting time trying to help people that they ain't looking for your help. You better understand something. As long as you live and trouble rise, you better know who they following. Pay attention to who they following. Those guys that are looking now, right, we're getting ready to. All right now. I've been on this live. You guys that have subscribed to my Patreon, I thank you. It's only $5 a month. You guys that have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I appreciate you. You guys that come and support me when I come on my live, I thank God for you. Those that have been sending cash apps and supporting the cause. And I want to say this, but I know that black men are not the most popular thing in America. I know that. That's why I fight so hard to have standards. But I'm going to tell y'all brothers something. Ain't no woman gonna respect no man that she can manipulate. All 3 of my baby mamas get mad with me, but they respect me. Because they know that I got my own mind. I'm gonna follow my own God. And I'm gonna do my own thing. Because God didn't send me here to follow you. And since I know it's follow the leader, and I know that a woman needs something that she can follow, that's why I keep the standards that I have. Are y'all hearing me real good? You're doing yourself a disservice as a man if you think that that woman takes you seriously. I have women in my church get mad with me. And that's fine, but they respect me. Can you say the same, sir? It ain't nothing wrong with a woman getting mad with you. That's a part of the process. Hell, she get mad when you ain't home. no less than if you home. What she gonna respect is your sense of knowing who you are, knowing what you're capable and what you're bringing to the table. You're not, as a man, you're not gonna tell me anything. You're not gonna say anything to me. You're not gonna talk to me any type of way. Huh? Because that's what I go out there. You're gonna respect the sweat of this bra, whether you like it or not. Or you can kick rocks. You got to be 18 years of age to be on my live, because these lives are only for grown people. Black men, I told my sons, I took them by the hospital. And I drove them by the hospital and I pointed to the hospital. I said, see the hospital right there? I said, it's brand new WAP born every day. Do not fall out about no woman. Huh? Did you hear me? I don't play them games. All right, Aunt Queen. Huh? If you don't know how to deal with the chaos energy of a woman, don't get no relationship with one. All women carry chaos energy, especially black women, because black women are the creator of the universe. And dark matter is chaos energy. And when you're not walking in your spirituality, sir, you're not going to be able to balance your household, and you're not going to be able to rule your house, because her energy is going to overtake your energy, and she's going to end up leading you. And the more she leads you, the less respect she's going to have for you. The more you listen to her, the more you're not listening to God. I'd rather a woman get mad with me for obeying God than to disrespect me because she know you listen to her. That's why Apostle Ely operate like he do. Now y'all ready? Who's following who? If you want me to read for you tonight, be thou brave, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. We still doing road opener. I like when these people that come in here ain't got no power trying to tell me about a God they don't know. Ain't that something, y'all? Brother Mario gonna start pulling you guys. Let me tell y'all, do not take my readings lightly. And if you ain't did no work, you don't need no reading. If you put the seed in the ground at 1 o'clock and you go back at 2 o'clock, it still look the same. All right, Sister Sherry. I don't think Sister Sherry trying to lose today. Sister Sherry done had enough of y'all Negroes. Let me hey, I need a Gemini to gift. So I want to read for a Gemini first and a Leo. Not a Leo, but lost respect, yeah. Gemini, Libra, and what else I said? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We're gonna go with Pisces. All right, Queen, here we go. I done told y'all I'm not no psychic, even though I got psychic abilities. I do destiny readings, okay? Y'all ain't listening. I'm gonna give y'all, I told y'all, my brother-in-law was a sheriff. He took me to a psychic store, and I ended up, and he went in there because he came and got me because the owner was telling him about the psychic that she had in her store and how good the psychic she was, how good of a psychic she was. And he told her, but she ain't better than my brother-in-law. And she said, well, how good is your brother-in-law versus her? He says apples and oranges. And he called me, he said, what you doing? I said, nothing. He said, can I come and get you there? I said, so I ended up going to the psychic store. I prophesied to the owner of the store, and I prophesied to the psychic, and she was telling me how she appreciated me and how accurate I was. And that I'm so used to outdoing what y'all think y'all believe. Y'all don't really know who I am. The voodoo lady y'all go to, she seeked me out. I just don't tell y'all stuff because some of y'all think y'all spiritual. You don't know who you fooling with. My saint got one of the best spiritualists around. And they still playing crazy. All right. Aunt Queen, we finna read for the Pisces. Hear these words which I speak, that which is in the dark, bring it to the light. What is going on with this Pisces? What is it that this Pisces needs to know? Show thyself, reveal that which is in the dark, and bring it to the light. Hear these words which I speak, and show me. Show me what's in the dark. Bring it to the light. Reveal it to me now. They say they're ready. Here we go. All right, Pisces, your first card. All right, Brother Mario got the pearl out there. Pisces, your first card. Mem Yud Kuf. I gather the ability to bring forth the powers of observation, to see the truth, and the courage to handle it. Pisces, dealing with the truth. You know Pisces has a tendency to be in the fairyland. Oh, hold on. Your second card, this instant got in my eyes. Aleph Yud Ayin. By meditating on this name, I gain control over the power of time in my life. Instead of constantly demanding more of tomorrow, I appreciate what I have and what I am right now. False and self-seeking expectations are cast out. Are you listening, Pisces? Your third card, Pisces. Yud Lamed Hey. Through meditation upon the sequence and the genuine penitence in my heart, I can lessen and revoke judgment set forth against me. I meditate to offer forbearance and compassion to others. See this Pisces right here? I keep trying to tell y'all. I'm going to say this again. We're in the season dealing with the dark side of the soul. You have to do your first work. Pisces take on the emotional baggage of people, places, and things. I tell y'all guys about cleansing. I tell you guys about keeping your focus. This particular Pisces, they're basically telling this Pisces that accept what they're seeing, not for what they want it to be. It's also saying that they have the ability to gain control over time. Time is so important. Pay attention. All right? Oh, Irene, you're so good to me. We want to thank you. Do she want to read? Or she just cash out? Brother Mario?
Yes.
She want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then after that, I'm going to do a Gemini, that Gemini. Oh, you're quite so welcome. Don't just thank me. Make sure that you're applying this knowledge and utilizing it. I got stuff on my website that'll help you out. I'm not just giving you guys insight. I'm also giving you solutions. Irene J.A.A.A. Pisces. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Reveal to me and bring it to my sight. Show me what is going on concerning Irene, the Pisces. Show me what is going on with Irene Pisces. Thank you guys for Cash App. I ordered, Brother Mario ordered my meteorite. Thank you guys for Cash Apping me for Father's Day and helping me get my meteorite. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's going to be a good Father's Day. I'm going to be in the spirit world kicking some anus. All right. Hear these words which I speak. Bring it to the light concerning this Pisces. Pisces. Here we go. This is your first card, Irene the Pisces. The energy is talking. Lamed Vava. Using this name, I can activate direct dial to God. I take in the name. I dial, I connect. My prayers are answered at the speed of light. Are you hearing me, Pisces? Did you just hear? Did you hear him? Your prayers are answered. Victory is mine. Okay, I'm going to stop my foolishness. All right. Your second card. Hey, Ayin. Like attract like. When I emulate the Creator's love for all humankind, y'all know this, Pisces, I bring love into my life. I create harmony between myself and other people and between humanity and the natural world. This is talking about this particular Pisces are doing their work and their energy is coming off really good. Like attract like. This is a water sign. All Pisces are all water sign. Listen to what I'm going to say. But this goes especially for this Pisces. When you are a water sign, you carry frequency and vibration. This is why crystals help you maintain that frequency. This is why the state of your mind, doing your cleansing, your energy work is so important. Because whatever vibration is, this is where the law of attraction comes into play. Even if you got a water sign in your moon sign or a water sign in your ascendant sign, this is important to you as well. This is how you maintain a certain frequency that you want to manifest. Because whatever is in your waters, that's what is going to be attracted to your life. Then your third card, Pisces, Irene. This is your third card. Nun Tav He. When I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. Irene, don't do it. And when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. This is a good read for this particular situation that's going on. All I'm saying is I would still, before you speak, make sure that you have counted up the call. Don't just declare something, especially with this type of energy that's around you. This is creative energy, and you don't want to create anything negative. Just only speak and declare good things. All right? Now, let me get to the Gemini. That's what I want, me a Gemini. This is Mercury. I'm trying to tell y'all how to get blessed. Oh, thank you, Love, for the Cash App. Y'all is showing, I appreciate y'all. Let me tell you, I appreciate all you guys that, because those that know me, I'm a costly man. Many of you guys have been really, really good. When I tell you that people have been a blessing, I'm not talking about $5 and $20. No, that ain't how they treat me. I'm not no $2 hoe. No. The Lord didn't call me into that space. I appreciate you guys supporting Apostle Ely. Is that Pate Van? Is that how to pronounce that? Pate Vans 65 Gemini. Pate Vans. Okay, Pate Vans 65 Gemini. Okay. We're gonna light some more incense. I told you guys I got some Yoruba Santa incense. It's the holy herb. It's for purification, healing, spiritual strength, courage, finding innermost protection, setting boundaries, love, growth. The who? What'd you say? Pat. Oh, Pat. All right, we'll deal with Pat. Pat the Gemini. Thank you so much for listening. We getting ready. All right, let me smoke these cards. Hear these words which I speak. What is it in the dark that needs to be brought to the light concerning Pat the Gemini? What is going on with this Gemini that's in the dark that needs to be brought to the light? Hear these words which I speak as I summon thee. Hearken unto my voice. Reveal the truth. Reveal that which is in the dark concerning this Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? Ebasa, Rabashi, Nedidiokosaya. I hear something about traveling, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Traveling, movement. Okay. Pat, the Gemini. Your first card. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Resh Shet. I now establish the umbilical cord to divine energy, ensuring a constant glimmer of light in my life, especially when I am in a place of darkness. Let's find out what's going on with this Gemini. Your second card, Pat the Gemini. This is talking about coming out of a dark space. By using this name, I fill my heart with certainty, gratitude, conviction, sureness, and trust. There's something going on with this Gemini where it's talking about concentrating, getting your heart filled with certainty, gratitude, conviction, and sureness and trust. So that lets me know right now there's some issues going on. Some back and forth, some stability necessary. This is your third card, Gemini. Yud Bet Mem. When I am overcome with feelings of doubt or panic and thoughts of doom, these words reveal the order of the underlying chaos. I become enlightened to the Creator's master plan, and it pertains to my purpose and in this world and the problems that I face. Gemini, I'm going to say this to you. You don't know me, I don't know you, Pat. What I will say to you is I have some cleanser on my website. You need to do some cleanser and some reversal. Then do some road opener. Because this is talking about collecting yourself. This Gemini, if there's something going on, the state of mind, there's some type of chaos that's trying to happen. But it's saying that if you focus on your purpose and your understanding of why you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, refocusing, collecting your thoughts, and not listening to other people's ideas concerning your thoughts or where you're trying to go, and deal with the problems that you're trying to face, there's a potential of you overcoming. Because it's still talking about you having gratitude and sureness. Time to pray, Gemini. I would tell this Gemini right here, you need to do Psalms 23 and Psalm 59. All right. Who's next? Oh, my sweetie gave me a Cash App. Thank you. Thank you. Do they want to read? Brother Mario?
I can't get a zodiac sign. She wants to read.
She what?
Yes, they want to read, but I need a zodiac sign.
Oh, he needs you to post your zodiac sign.
Yeah.
Look, right on time. They say I always read those Psalms. Come on here, y'all. I guess some of y'all still think I'm making lucky guesses, right? All right. Just like you still think you fine. We're going to find out who really delusional. Leo, okay. Leo, here we go. Let me smoke these cards first. Some stuff is going on with that Gemini. They need to use some stronger magic, which is on my website. A lot of times it's not that you guys ain't praying. Sometimes you got to use different tools. The Bible says our weapons of our warfare are mighty through God and pull down strongholds. You got to use some stronger weapons. All right, let's see. Hear the words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. For this Leo, hear me as I call to thee. It's right in my bio. My website right in my bio. Hear these words which I speak. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Hey, Basa! What is going on with this Leo? What is going on with this Leo? That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Y'all, I wear out my cards. I already had to buy some more. I'm going to ask the Brother Mario till I need to buy 5. I'm a rough rider. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Idiosa, Rabashe, Nando Rabashete. Hear these words which I speak. What is going on in the dark for this Leo that needs to be brought to the light? What does this Leo need to pay attention to? Some of you guys have not gotten your stuff off the website. Take action. Leo, let's see what's going on with this Leo. Thank you so much. Right here, your first card, Leo. Mem Bet Hey. I now reconnect and reunite the upper and lower worlds through the power of this name. By bringing the two realms together, I find courage. Leo, I know God diggity well you ain't around here slacking in courage. Commitment to accomplish my goals and to achieve my dreams. My thoughts become actualized and my best ideas are transformed into action and then into concrete result. Leo, take action. All right, the pearl. The pearl. This is your second card, Leo. Did you get my High John the Conqueror incense, Leo? I reflect upon spiritual truth that the world peace begins with the peace in my own heart. Leo, focus on self. With this name, I speed my transformation, strengthen the forces of peace throughout the world. Leo, this is a good read for this Leo. I hope you taking action. And you need to read Psalm 100. My Leo, you need to read Psalm 100. My motivation of self-interest, ulterior motive, and hidden agendas give way to pure acts of friendship, unconditional love, and giving. And when I take myself out of the way, I create a space of true and loving friends, joy, and fulfillment. I told you this is a good read. I hope this Leo is doing what I'm telling him to do. All this energy is setting up for better days for this Leo. Did you get your, say yes. Did you get your High John the Conqueror incense order that? I think they said yes. This is good energy. All right. You better get that. Stop playing. I'm going to go to this Capricorn. Y'all going to make me go get them stick for y'all. I want to win. I'm a sore loser. I hate losing. Valerie, Capricorn. Thank you so much, Valerie. Brother Mario said Jesus was a Capricorn. No wonder he was so petty. He only took one of the thieves. He left the other ones. Petty! No, Jesus could have took both of them. He said, no, you going to get slick with me. That's bad when you petty enough to stop dying. The lead one. Said, you going to be with me in paradise, but you, not you. Hear these words which I speak. Valerie. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. What is going on with this Capricorn? Bring it to my sight. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Hearken unto my voice. Show me what is going on with this Capricorn. What is it that this Capricorn needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Capricorn needs to pay attention to? Ebasa. Capricorn, Valerie. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. All right, they're ready. Let's find out what's going on with this Capricorn. Capricorn. That incense strong. This is your first card, Capricorn. Valerie, this is your first card. Va he va. It says, I find strength to restrain selfish longing. Through this name, I ask for what my soul needs, not what my ego wants. I find deep appreciation for whatever life brings me. This brings me happiness in the deepest sense. Capricorn, it's time to love. Who loving you? Talking about, hold on, let's see what your second card is. Let's see what the theme is going on with this Capricorn. This is your second card. Mem Bet Hey. Just as the light of a bulb banishes darkness from room, conflict on every scale between people arguing about parking spaces and about nations arguing about oil fields, it is brought to a peaceful end through the light of this name. Now, those that don't understand Capricorn energy, and I'm going to show you the significance with this Capricorn, what's going on with this Capricorn. Saturn is about time. It's about structure. It's about punctuality. It's about that earth element, lead. It's about it's the father. It's about responsibility and authority. This particular Capricorn, what they're telling this Capricorn, that they got to pay attention to what their soul needs, their actual purpose, and not be ego driven. Then it talks about in the second card for this Valerie the Capricorn, it's talking about bringing some light. In other words, being more positive. This particular, it's natural for a Capricorn to be pessimistic. What is going on in this Capricorn life? They, in order to stop a lot of the conflict and the adversity that's going on in this Capricorn life, they need to lighten the load. This Capricorn needs something like labradorite. Need to do some type of cleansing, some type of reversal. Because what's happening is, if this Capricorn doesn't become more positive, it's going to attract more negative events in their life. Earth is a receptive energy. So also what a Capricorn absorbs, then they become. That's why it's important about who a Capricorn hangs out with, who they're allowed to speak into their life, who they're allowed to plan in their life, and also what they plan in their life. Because this is stuff grows in their life in a negative way. I'm going to explain this because this is your third card, Capricorn. I do shadow. This is what I do. Shadow. Capricorn is shadow work. My North Node is in Capricorn. That's why I know. Mem va mem. By meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase on my spiritual video. I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgression from my lives in the past. I can also use this name to purify my physical environment from spiritual impurities. This is why this particular Capricorn needs to do shadow work. Shadow work is dealing with the negativity that is in your life, not only by being created through your ego, but also the things that you have encountered. Because once a Capricorn encounters something negative, then it continuously to process that negativity. What this Capricorn needs to do is a bath cleanser, a reversal, a blockbuster, and then a road opener. Because there's too much negativity going on with this Capricorn. Needs to change. Labradorite would be a good crystal. I don't know. You're going to get that. I have crystals that we can design. But if you have some labradorite, or you can go on Amazon and get some, that will help. But if you want me to bless it and consecrate it, I can do that as well. But I advise you to look to the sunnier side of your life to change that vibration.
I have it.
You have what?
I have labradorite.
You have a labradorite? Okay, guys, we done got it after 10 o'clock. Hey, that's my sweetie. She always catching me. Tomorrow these are the cards that I use, guys. When I work with the dark aspect. You need my information. My information is in my bio. Those that have did consultations with me know how precise I really am. Those that have experienced my work, thank you for allowing me to read you in front of other, the world, basically. Guys, let me tell you something. These are the cards that I use to read with. They're the 72 names of God. So when these fake ass Christians come on here talking about them reading tarot, ignorance. Listen, you got to be 18 years older to deal with Apostle Ely. I only talk to grown folks, okay? I appreciate you guys coming on. Once again, my Patreon is only $5 a month. People, please, we're not in a recession. $5 a month. I put a lot of information in there that'll help you with your life. I'm not giving you nothing that I don't use. I don't teach nothing that I don't strive to myself. If I won't give it to my children or my loved ones, I'm not going to give it to you. That's as real and honest as I can be. If I won't give that advice to my niece or my nephew, I won't give it to you. But one thing Apostle Ely does not do, I don't tell people how to live their life. That is your responsibility because you grown. Okay? My Patreon, those that have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. All right, Brother Johnny, that's right. Let me say this also. What else? Did I forget anything? YouTube, Facebook. A lot of my information is on there. And thank you guys for following me. If I'm not mistaken, I think we done hit 3,000 followers now on my TikTok. I think once we get off this live, we will be either at 3,000 or over 3,000. But we are moving. I thank God for you guys. Every one of those cash apps, I appreciate you. And if you want to be a blessing to Apostle Ely for Father's Day, and you ain't got a daddy, I ain't gonna be your sugar daddy, but I'll be your spiritual father. You're more than welcome to cash app me. All right, I ain't being about a sugar daddy. No, that ain't my thing. Oh, this young lady right here, she is so good to me. I got quite a few on her, but she always stay up with me and support me. Thank you so very much, darling. Thank you. And y'all remember this. My Aquarius, look at her. All right, let me tell y'all something. Y'all really follow me. Because y'all know what? I don't tell nobody. I be coming on all kind of times. And I just say about 30 or 40 minutes, I say I'm going live. And y'all catch me each and every one of these times. I appreciate you. All right. Much love to you. All right. This is Apostle Ely. Thank you. She said, I feel your spirit. Thank you. Y'all trying to make me emotional. I ain't even an emotional man. Unless you make me mad. Then I get real emotional. All right. Who is that? Okay. Thank you guys so much. This is Apostle Ely. We're signing off. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to come on earlier because I'm trying to get a certain amount of stuff done this week. All right. Please apply your information. Oh, once again, those that are watching still, I have a video that I did for life insurance for Irene Jordan. Go on my, and if you don't have life insurance, because maybe you don't know, you don't need a psychic reading, but one day you're going to die. And we don't want you on Facebook or TikTok or nobody else begging for money. Utilize this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If your money that funny, you need to get some of my money blessing incense to get right, to get you some insurance. So when you die, we can bury your ass properly. Okay? All right. Stop making us shame talking about you king kids. And now we got to bury you in a shoebox. Okay? Now listen. Follow us. We appreciate you. But go, Irene has, I got her business card up there. You can call her. And go and get some insurance. We want to do stuff right. Yes. Thank you, Brother Mario. Let me put this up here. Let me see. Hold on. Put it in my messenger, Mario, real quick. They still on here. They'll see it when I put it on YouTube. I really appreciate you. She's a big supporter of mine. God bless me with some people that are not afraid. They said not the shoebox. You got it? Brother Mario, you got it? Irene? There you go. Okay. Thank you. I want to make sure. Actually, I'm going to screenshot that. All right. There we go. Thank you. My saints bought it for me. They bought it for me for all the hell they put me through. This makeup love I be getting. All right. Thank you guys. Let me tell you something. I'm here not only for you to support me, and if you guys are in the local area of Florida, I'm out of Florida. I have another sister, Sister Jackie. She does cakes. She is phenomenal with preparing her cakes. I'm talking about old school way. She's really, really good. And if you are in Port St. Lucie, Vero, Sebastian, I think she said she got some about Panama. I don't know if she's gonna go that far, but you know, you can contact me through her. You want some cakes and you're in that area, and we'll tell you how much it costs. We gonna support each other. We gonna put our money where our mouth is. All this running our trap, we tired of that. It's time for action. All right. This is Apostle Ely. Thank you guys so very much for your time and your effort. God bless you.